Hello.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Sam.
Are you sad?
You know what? I'm not. I actually feel okay. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel. How about you?
Well, no, I'm not. Though, did you really expect me to be? Because I'm not really the type who gets that sad over TV shows. But
Right. I'm like trying to picture what show you said.
actually, I just completely made that up about not getting sad about TV shows because that's completely untrue. I do all the time, but no, I'm feeling okay.
I think it was just like it was a good upbeat. Like last episodes are always so tough and like they're rarely done really well. Like I think my favorite last episode of a TV show ever was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I thought that was amazing on every level. But this like I felt good at the end of this one, and I wasn't sure I was gonna feel good or if I was just gonna be like, but then what happens? And instead I was just like, no, I feel good about where everybody's heading. Like I feel good about Chelsea and Glenn. I feel awesome about Kyla and Aiden.
Uh-huh.
Like I really like them as a couple, and I'm happy that Spencer and Ashley are moving in together, and especially because Spencer didn't have to sacrifice anything. Like it's fine that she's not going to Worthington because UCLA does have a better film program, and
but how do you know? Wait, Worthington doesn't really exist. Maybe Worthington has a really good fictional film program.
Spencer said that UCLA had a better film program.
You're right.
Which was why I was like, wait, why was this even an issue in the first place? Like, if UCLA had a better film program, why was she even thinking of going to Worthington?
Right.
But yeah, I feel good about everybody, and
Good.
and I'm gonna miss Art, but
you can get the DVD.
But it's like he said, do you really want to leave on a bad note? And I don't. I want to be happy for everybody and accept that nothing lasts forever. And that's what Kyla would say, right? From her ashram and her meditating and her zen.
Yes. Something like that, I think she would say. I actually, because I watched the there on the website on theend.com. There's 2 final episodes, and one of them is the day after, which is like literally the day after the final episode, and then one of them is 5 years later. And I think people know that the deal was that the fans, wrote in ideas for final.
Especially ever after.
Yes, especially ever after webisodes, and not you and I, but the end picked a bunch to send to the cast and Tommy Lynch to pick one that they wanted to do as like the future especially. And they picked one, and okay, I'm going to get a little spoilery here, so if people haven't watched it yet and want to go watch it, they should probably hit pause and go watch it now. But I really thought it was great. And just the moment where they're like, we're both going to be mothers and we're going to do a great job. And it was just it was really, to me, it was really like, it kind of summed up the entirety of the show to me in that one little moment. And I really liked it.
And I think they're going to be great mothers. Wait, who do you think is going to be the stricter mother? Like, which one is going to be the taskmaster?
Well, it's tempting to say that Ashley's going to be like the one who lets the kid run around and do anything, but I actually see her as being the one like, you broke my favorite shot class, that, and they're like, you're grounded for 6 months.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I think like the people who are like the wildest in their youth are often the strictest parents, because in a way it's like they're just kind of like used to getting things their way, and they're like, no, I don't want you to do that, so you're not going out. Like, no, I want you to be home by midnight because I don't want to worry. So
and I could see like, Ashley, like, you broke her favorite chocolate, and then Spencer's like, oh, but she was just swinging her bunny around and it was so cute, and I told her not to do it in the house, but that's what's gonna happen.
Wait, is it gonna be a girl? No, it's gonna be a boy, isn't it? It's Clay.
Oh, it's a boy. Oh man, that was bad form. Yes, it's a boy named Clay, which also, spoiler, too late. So he was swinging his bunny around. You get the point, it doesn't matter.
A bunny was swung, people.
That's all that matters here.
Alright.
Okay.
So last South of Nowhere podcast, last South of Nowhere interview.
Right.
End of an era. We wanted Gabby and Mandy to be on together and have like a final Spashly interview.
Right.
And it didn't come together. Gabby wasn't available, and we're sad about that. Like, we've been looking forward to this for a while, but it's exciting that we're going to get to talk to Mandy, and I like her, and at least we have that.
Yes, it's true. I like Mandy too, and I'm excited to talk to her for one last time at least.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's give her a call.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Mandy?
Yes.
It's Mary and Seth from theend.com.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
What are you in the middle of? What's your day like?
I am rehearsing for a scene that I have at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Oh boy.
Yes, and listening to music, or Christmas music at the same time.
Wait, what kind of Christmas music do you like?
Everything, but my favorite is Bing Crosby.
Oh, I'm totally with you on that. There's a song with Bing.
That's amazing.
There's a song with him and the Andrews sisters called Jingling that you gotta listen to if you haven't heard Jingling.
Yes, no, I have his CDs. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love, like, Melancholy Kimaka.
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
Plus, he's so suave. I totally want to marry Bing Crosby.
He's been dead a couple decades, but if you still want to marry him, you
Yeah,
can.
that's fine. Love conquers all. So what's going on? Are you getting together with anyone to watch the finale together, or?
I'm not. I actually haven't even been keeping up with the episodes because I have the DVD that came with a little parting gift box that they gave us. So I watched them all in advance like 5 times already. So I didn't know. Matt today was like, "Oh yeah, the season finale's tomorrow." I was like, "I didn't even know that. I forgot." But I've heard about it. I might actually watch it. But we're not getting together or anything. Everyone's kind of split already for the holidays.
Oh right, totally.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the season. So how do you feel about the final episode, having seen it?
I love it. I think that the way that they went out with it, even when we were shooting it, I thought it was perfect. At first, I wanted more of a cliffhanger to entice the audience to come back, but because we didn't come back, I thought it was just so perfect and so sweet. A good, little summary for South of Nowhere. I just thought it was great.
Yeah, I kind of liked the overall theme of love in the finale, and just sort of because that's essentially what the show was about in the end, right?
Yeah, and I think it was great. There's only so many things you can do with the love that Spencer and Ashley had, and I think that had they put them through any more trials and tribulations, that it just would have been unbelievable. They weren't going to make it through, but I think that it just ended perfectly. They went through a lot of hard times, and when the viewers watch the season finale, I think they'll realize that it was the best way that we could have gone out.
Yeah. How do you think Spencer and Ashley would have done as roommates, like actually living together and having to make sure somebody does the dishes?
With Spencer and Ashley?
Yeah, like when they actually moved in together.
I'm sure Ashley hires a maid. She doesn't do that. She is a sweetheart, but that girl is lazy. She's not going to do anything. And like her place always looks spotless. Like she doesn't pick up after herself.
Yeah, I can't see Ashley like with a toothbrush on the toilet getting into the crevices.
No, not at all. I remember that one scene I had to shoot where I drop a glass and I have to clean it up, and like she is so quick when Kyla's like, "Here, let me get that for you." She's like, "All right." Granted, they were fighting. So, I mean, she didn't look like she knew what she was doing at all with the broom and the pan.
Oh my god!
I could see Spencer just like, "Can you make the bed once? Do I have to?"
Yeah, but no, I'll get Marcilla to do it.
So do you have like any specific memories of shooting the show over the 3 seasons that you kind of carry with you and that you always remember?
It's so hard. It's like the only memories I have in my life here are South of Nowhere. So I think when I talk about it, a lot of my friends back home think that I'm bragging about that I'm an actress, and I'm like, no, that's the only memory I have is the show. I spent more days shooting South of Nowhere than I did, cleaning my own apartment. Like everything we did was a memory, from reading at the table reads and taking that to the actual scenes. I don't know. Just having lunch together. I was always made fun of for grabbing too much stuff